Experts have expressed growing concern over the emerging global trend of the Great Resignation. And it seems this phenomenon is also playing itself out in South Africa. According to Old Mutual's reward management platform, REM Channel, staff turnover in the country has risen. REM Channel labels this increase coupled with the accrued leave costs as a ticking time bomb for corporates in the country. For more on this, we are joined by Renee Richter. Renee, thank you so much for joining us. What has the staff turnover been across the board and why?
Well, what we've seen in the last year is a significant increase in resignations. And one can speculate about the reasons why, but most certainly the impact of COVID and, of course, the burnout that we're seeing across the world is impacting these decisions. Employees are reconsidering their way of work and their work-life balance, and therefore making decisions to improve that.
What are the contributing factors? Can we take COVID into account for people having the time and the sort of the relaxation perhaps of working from home and, as you say, that more life-work balance, having some sort of wake-up call that there's more to life, there's family too?
Absolutely. I think the impact of working from home is underestimated. If you're looking at the typical work environment, specifically in professional services, you're working probably longer hours, and many of our survey respondents have actually indicated that most staff are working longer hours in this virtual environment. To top that all, you've got no separation between family and life, all in confined spaces. Employees are also not taking leave because simply they can't go away every time that we have a wave that is part of our holiday season, which is what we're expecting to happen now again. And that leave accumulates and they don't take it, which just adds to the pressures that employees are facing.
And yet unemployment is at its highest rate since the dawn of democracy. I mean, it's never been this bad.
Exactly. And I think that is where we consider what employees are looking for. So they're looking for more flexibility. And bear in mind, in this virtual world, they can work anywhere and for anyone at any given time. So they can supplement their income with contractual work globally, specifically in the IT industry sector, as an example. And that really contributes to the greater resignation that we're seeing. But at the same time, we have rising unemployment rates because of profitability of companies downsizing, etc. So the combination of the two is really having a major impact on the South African workforce.
How has this impacted companies, and are they impacting the big corporates or the small business enterprises?
It's mostly, so you need to look at it from two perspectives. The Great Resignation is impacting large corporates. Significant amount of money needs to be spent to fill those vacancies, first of all. But if you're looking at the job losses, that is probably from a downsizing perspective, more the small businesses than it is really large corporates. But it really is dependent on the industry sector that you're looking at.
Thank you so much. That was Renee Richter, the MD of REM Channel. Thank you so much for your time this morning.